Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, my name is Ingrid, and I will be doing your reading for February 2024. And how are you doing today, Sagittarius? It's so good to see you, and I hope you can bring a question, curiosity, concern, conflict, whatever you want information on today. And we will begin by first seeing and checking in with your energy by pulling a sacred rune, which is a stone with the language of the Nordic mythology. And let's see, Sagittarius, today this is your rune. Take a moment to look at this stone and this letter and see if this has any inspiration for you. Can you bring your insight to this stone and see how that is applying to you today in this February reading? And this is the rune of honesty. So perhaps there's something right now for you, Sagittarius, is asking you to bring honesty and truth to it. And let's see what that might be for you. Because the rune of honesty is coming. And the sacred hand mirror of truth now lies in front of you, Sagittarius. Pick it up in silence and without fear, look into your present situation. Ask if you are being honest, first with yourself and then with others. To be honest with oneself is where all healing begins. So that's beautiful. And you can meditate on this, these poignant words by Shakespeare. This above all, to thine own self be true. So this is asking you to bring honesty to this question for February 2024 for my Sagittarius. And I hope this reading resonates with you, because that is why I'm here, so you can have insights into your question and begin to understand more deeply what this insight is leading you to act on. Right now it's saying honesty and cut the cords. Well, if there's a relationship or a situation that is not serving you as we move into February with a person, with a family member, a friend, something that you've maybe been tangled up in, because you see this is a very thick cord. And it's saying with honesty, you're facing this situation and cutting the cord, whatever that might be for you. So let's get another angel oracle to see what is it that my Sagittarius needs to know about cutting the cord with honesty and using that to face that mirror of truth. Trust the universe. Well, as you cut the cord with honesty and face that truth, the universe is there for you. So trust that this all will work out. Trust the universe. And so as we start this reading for February, I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing, Sagittarius. And this is you as we begin the reading. The star. You are the star. Aquarius might be an important person in your life right now, but it's saying that there's optimism, hope, healing, after something troubling might have happened, a shocking news or something crumbling in your life, you are the star. You're shining in that darkness, and you're using your talents and all of your gifts to the highest and best. And this is bringing inspiration to you because the Ten of Wands, you have been carrying a heavy, heavy burden for a long time. And it's been a lot of fruition to that and a lot of energy required. And you're making a lot of headway. You're almost there. The 10 is completion. But it's been heavy. You've been carrying a lot. You've been having to persevere. And maybe that's saying that to be honest with yourself about this. And to also see that maybe after this, you've completed this long burden. It's a lot of energy, or maybe you're exhausted, shouldering too much. And that's saying cut the cord with something that's not serving you, because you're the star. You've got this inspiration, and put down this burden or allow this to be complete. Maybe a project you've worked on that was very exhausting is coming to completion. And at the foundation is Jupiter. This is the card of the Hierophant. And that's saying that there's this a deep intuition and knowledge of traditional belief systems, as well as values, religious connections, authority, but with a higher power. And that's at the foundation, saying that maybe you will be meeting up or hooking up with a mentor, a teacher, or maybe that you will be making a new contract or commitment to something. This is also the card of marriage, because marriage is saying that I'm willing to make a new contract with someone, make a new commitment to something that's going to totally change the way I look at things. And what is at the crown? What are you ready to be able to download this information? And that's the Five of Pentacles. It's saying at the crown, or what could be a potential outcome, is a feeling of being less than, left out in the cold, poverty, things not working out financially or emotionally for you. It's kind of being in a situation of poverty, of not belonging. So if that's the kind of the outcome, and you have the star and you have this heavy burden, let's just see what was in the recent past. The Knight of Swords. Well, something came in quickly, some information, some new idea, some communication. And it's saying it came in quick. And you're needing to learn something new, use your mind, stand up for your thoughts. Because this is saying cut the cords with something that's not serving you. And this knight has his sword, because you're moving into right now, the present wants you to see that this is the Page of Wands. So there's a lot of young energy in the realm of your inspiration and creativity, passion, and you have to develop that. You have to take a stand, maybe move forward away from something that's not really serving you or makes you feel like you're caught up in some old belief system. And that's the thing you need to cut the cords with, this thing where you feel that you're not good enough, or that you won't succeed, or that other people have things that you don't have, feeling that you're at a loss. And how you see yourself, Sagittarius, in this question as you're coming into February is, let's see, what is you, are you seeing yourself? Death. Well, that's saying, Sagittarius, at the as you're looking at you in the question and how are in this situation that you were asking about. In the beginning, the situation was showing you the star, and now at this level of how you're moving forward and how you see yourself, it's the death card. That shows that something is coming to an end, Sagittarius, at some level. The death card is saying it's over. It won't be revived. It won't come back to the same. You can't move away from it and then come back to it. It's dead. It's over. But what comes out of that, death is a whole new rebirth, a whole new life that's for the better for you anyway, Sagittarius. So allow that. That's part of cutting the cords. That it's part of having this sense of honesty. Because what's coming in your environment, what you see around you, the people you're dealing with, is the Ace of Pentacles. Well, the people around you are very abundant. Your environment is offering a new opportunity that will be very beneficial to you financially. And or the people around you have this potential to grow and to be fruitful, wealthy. And that's the environment around you, and how you see this situation and the hopes and fears around it. For my Sagittarius is the Two of Cups. Well, the Two of Cups is union, is coming together with another person who is very dear to you. Something that could be very romantic. Love, deep, deep soulmate, twin flame, passionate love. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be in the romantic area. It could be just coming together with someone, and that means something very important to you. And that the environment is one of new opportunities to grow something new. And someone's in your environment is offering that because as you see yourself, the situation or how you are in this question in February is asking for a major change, a real transformation, where you're dying to one thing and moving on to something new that's totally different. And the advice is for my Sagittarius to, let's see, what is the advice? Is for you, the Hangman. The Hangman is a card of suspension, of surrendering. The advice is to suspend yourself, to take a break, to see things from a new perspective, to sacrifice, as in death, letting go of something, letting it end, so a new perspective can come. And this is a new perspective that leads to enlightenment or a new way of looking at your life, because your hope and fear is that you do want union and love. And we do have at the foundation the Hierophant, which is the card of these higher commitments under God, like a marriage or taking on a certain title or position where people will recognize you as an authority. And so that's interesting so far. So let's get some clarification on this Celtic cross for my Sagittarius. And we'll move through this. So the star is clarified by the Eight of Cups. For you to shine, for you to be truly your inspiring, most creative, most healing, brightest self, you're being asked to move away from something in your environment, a situation with love and the people around you. It's saying it's time to move on. It's time to move to something different that will be more fulfilling to me, to take on my true mission, to look for on my new journey as I move forward, to take all the love I have around me, but to move forward to something that's more nourishing, more fulfilling, more in align with your truth. And you're going to have to be honest about that, Sagittarius, as you move forward. And Eight of Cups is also connected to this card of cutting cords, because when we move away from a situation, often that requires us cutting relationships out, or situations, or things, or people, substances that are not serving us. We're leaving an environment and moving on, because the Ten of Wands, you've been working so hard and you're exhausted, and it's a lot of burdens on you. And you're coming in to the Magician, because the Magician is saying you've got this magic, you've got your creativity in all four domains, and that you're going to manifest something beautiful, something magical, that's very skillfully done and artistically done. And that's perfect for you, Sagittarius, because at the foundation with the Hierophant, the King of Cups, you're bringing a deep emotional security, a capacity to have very deep empathy, and to love, and to counsel and support, and to nurture other people through deep feelings, and being kind and loving, and emotionally balanced. And that will help with the Hierophant, help you with these higher commitments and contracts that you're entering into. As you move to the Crown, we see the Ace of Cups. Well, this is a lot of love, and you've got the Ace, and then you got the Two, so there's a progression. And the Ace of Cups is clarifying the Five of Pentacles, which is loss and feeling less than, and left out in the cold, and handicapped. And it's saying your cup is full. These butterflies are flying out of it, Sagittarius. And so that is the outcome. The outcome you're feeling is going to be something lost, that you're not going to succeed, that you're going to be left out and not belong. But it's saying, no, you've got all of this love and self-love, which will correct any kind of sense of a poverty consciousness. Because really, once we love ourselves, we feel like we have everything we possibly need to sustain us. And then we can really trust the universe when we have this love all around us. And what is passing in the recent past, this Knight of Swords, wow, you've got the Knight of Swords again. So that's saying that the knights go after they want. It's about movement in the mind here, of learning something new, of writing something, of maybe working on something intellectual, studying something new. But it could be a written communication, or communication coming in quickly. And where you're going in the present right now is the Page of Wands, which is this young energy in the realm of this new passion, a new adventure you're wanting to go on. And where is that going for you, Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups. Well, you've got the King of Cups to clarify the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups to clarify the Knight of Wands. So it's saying with that passion and adventure and energy of being excited about something, and novelties, and going out of your comfort zone, you will need the Queen of Cups to balance in your emotions and stay firm to those emotions, and to be able to once you balance your own emotions and feelings, you can be of service to others in the realm of that, and it maybe help other people learn to deal with effectively with their emotions. And why is death here for Sagittarius, as how you see yourself in this situation or question or concern that you brought to this February reading? The Chariot. Well, something is having to die in how you see yourself in this situation so you can move forward. And even though she's on, and her chariot is a snail, and she's moving forward slow and steady, but you're going towards your goal, and you're learning to balance your shadow side and your light side, and you're blending those energies together, and you've got that courage and confidence to be triumphant. That's you, to be triumphant over death, over whatever is being let go of or has to end. And the environment is one of abundant opportunities. The people around you maybe are offering you opportunities to make more money, to get a promotion, to plant a seed financially that will lead to something and grow. That's the moon. Perhaps this has something to do in your environment of others with your mother or a mother figure, or some emotions that are very deep and dark and scary or frightening, fears you have of the things from the dreams or things you don't see clearly. Because when we look at things in the moonlight, they're not as clear. But you have this ability to use your feelings and your emotions to balance and to weigh out your feelings, and to learn how to share some feelings and keep others under wrap. So the moon is in your environment of other people. Maybe you can't see things clearly yet. Maybe things are being obscured for some reason, because your hope and fear is union and love and passion, and that deepest love of two things coming together. Maybe it's just the love of something, a love of your home, the love of your job, the love of a friend coming in. It could be anything, but that's a hope and fear, because you've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is abundance, is a prosperity, security, stability in the physical world, property, managing investments. So it's saying that your hope and fear is that you will have this union, and that will lead to abundance and wealth. And why is this Hangman here for my Sagittarius? What are you needing to see from a new perspective? What needs to be let go of and surrendered? The Five of Pentacles again. We'll see, we have the Five of Pentacles as the potential outcome, and then we have the Five of Pentacles as the advice. Again, is saying that leaving poverty consciousness is very important, because you've got this Ace of Cups there. It's saying you have the cups, you have the King of Pentacles, you have all this wealth and stability and security, but you've got to sacrifice and let go of and release and see in a new perspective your own abundance, perhaps, your own ability to change and to see things from a higher perspective. So that is powerful, and to maybe take time to meditate on how you do see your value, how you do see your wealth, how you do see your security, and to, because there are two of those Five of Cups, which is challenging that. So before we end, let's pull a message from the fairy guides. And what do they need you to know to summarize this February reading for you, Sagittarius? And I hope that this reading is resonating with you. And if it is, please subscribe to my channel so you can get these readings when they come out. And give me a thumbs up, because that's how I get this out to the collective for those who need to hear this message. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Wow, well, that is with our death. We're letting go of the old. Something's dying. The hangman at the advice is surrendering something of one value to get something that is even better for you, Sagittarius. You've finished one part of your life, Sagittarius, and now a new and even better part is beginning. And you'll have to cut cords. Something is saying, cut cords, let go of the past that led you to think that you were left out in the cold, that you weren't good enough. And that has to be sacrificed. You have to see yourself in a new perspective and trust the universe, because goodbye to the old and hello to the new, Sagittarius. So that's a beautiful reading for you. And if you want a personal reading, go to my website, ingridsinsights.com, and book one today. And let's go and see what is this new coming on the horizon for my dear Sagittarius. And I love you, Sagittarius, and I so appreciate being here in this interconnected field, growing, learning, cutting cords, going toward our highest and best, and trusting the universe that we are always in good hands, being guided toward our highest and best future. Hello to the new, Sagittarius.